to another video. Today I'm going to see if I can actually solder this old oil, this vintage oil can back together. You see where the solder's been there and it's just popped off. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and do it with my soldering iron. So I'll give all the tip a good clean and we'll get it all nice and hot. I'll clean all this up first. Hopefully, in theory, should be able to run a bit of silver solder through there and it'll hold it together. It's just an experiment this, because I've never actually done this on something as big as this before. May have to clamp that together, I think. But first of all, we'll clean it all up. Run it over a bit of thinners, I think, just to get some of the grease and oil off. It can't get any worse than broken, can it? So let's just give it a go. So I'm going to clean it with my little Scotch-Brite pad and my grinding pad, just on the normal standard drill. I'm also going to be using the little green Scotch-Brite on the drill as well, just to actually get as clean and as bright as possible. As you see, it's not going to take much. While I was doing that, I think I'll actually plug the soldering iron in, see if I can get it as hot as I possibly can. It's quite a powerful soldering iron, this, so it should hopefully do the job. Like I said, I've never done it on this sort of thing before. I've only ever done it just normal standard soldering, you know. So we'll see. Just give that a bit of a clean as well while it's warming up. Be better probably with a blowtorch, this. But seeing as I haven't got one, this is going to have to try and do. Right. It's nice and shiny now. Let's let that get nice and hot. We'll continue cleaning this. So I'm giving it a good sand off with the sanding discs, etc. So I'm just giving it a wipe with some thinners. I'm supposed to use acetone, I think. So I'm just flying by the seat of my pants, really. I haven't done any of this before, so it's just a bit of an experiment. If it works, brilliant. If it doesn't, I've not lost anything, have I? So, okay. I don't know what the soldering iron is yet. Let's move the drill out of the way. Not hot enough yet. It's changing colour. See if it'll melt that. Yeah, it's melting that solder. You can just melt that together. Just get some solder. I'm just going to be using normal electrical solder, so it's probably not the right thing. I think, like I said, you're supposed to put flux and things like that on it to help it flow in. Can just get it to flow, which it doesn't seem like it's doing at the moment. There we go, that's what we want. Smells good. I think if I just let that panel heat up and get some heat into it, yeah, that's better. Yeah, that worked. Try it on that bit there. So if I, like I say, heat that up, feed the solder in, see if I can get some sort of bead going. Yeah, seems to be working. Whether it holds together is another matter. in nicely there. Probably putting far too much on. I'll just try and get a bit neater there, and I think I will call it done-ish. That's better, look at that, that's fitting there nicely. Try and get that in there. You can see this around the camera. Try and get that bit hot there. Flowing into that underneath. Yeah. I think I'm going to leave that as it is. Just make sure I turn that off. Leave that one overnight. That'd be fun, wouldn't it? Not too bad. It's probably still really hot. Seems to be holding it together. Let's give it a quick Scotch Brite. Is it hot? No, it's not hot now. I'm quite happy with that. Yeah, seems to be holding it together quite nicely. I could probably even sand that down a little bit, or even add a bit more solder just to make that a little bit neater and rounder. I might even do that. I might just leave it as it is. I've enjoyed doing that, it's been good fun. So all I'm going to do now basically with that is just give it a coat of paint, stick a couple of stickers on it. I'm going to call that complete, so I want it to look slightly rustic. I hope you've enjoyed this video, found it interesting. See me experiment with the soldering iron. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.